So start with saying your name and where you work.
Hi, my name is Chuck Latham, and I work for Site One Landscape Supply here in the Space Coast.
Awesome. What is your current position with Site One?
I'm a key account manager.
Okay. And what do you do in that job?
I work directly with contractors that have both irrigation and horticultural needs.
Okay. What horticultural principle or skill would you say you use most in your position?
Definitely plant pathology is probably the key topic, especially when we have heavy rainy seasons and the guys are struggling to figure out what's wrong with their turf problems. And landscape, of course. And of course, you know, we have a fertilizer ban in our area, which makes it huge to try to cure any issues and or get them to understand some of the concepts behind what the reasons are for the blackout periods.
Okay.
So,
what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
seeing the customers make that connection and the aha moment, going, wow, okay, that makes a big difference. Whether it's on the irrigation side or the agronomic side of the business.
It's kind of like an educational role.
Well, yeah, not only just educational, but watching them grow as a company. It makes a huge difference.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could talk to a student who's going into horticulture, what's a piece of advice that you'd give them about starting out?
With starting off, it definitely kind of is a struggle and a challenge because you're trying to really find a good base income, and it takes a little bit of time to earn that respect in that industry, in our green industry. And then once you wrap once you get a concept of really some good techniques to work with other people, whether it's in a sales position like I am in, or you're actually working as an account manager for a grounds maintenance company, it's certainly rewarding. It's huge for the reward.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to students or prospective students going into our green industry? No pressure, just in case there's anything you wanted to add.
Yeah, there's so many different categories that you can actually work in. I mean, from actually working for a company that does the maintenance itself and all the way up to being an advisor like I am now. You can be a purchaser for companies, you can be an inspector for the USGA. I mean, there's so many different things that you can get involved with. So that education really can be unilateral across a lot of different fields. So
that's it. Alex, good.
Awesome.